All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, let's say Kalayim La Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Ha Rakak Wadash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who do rule and teach well. Young brother here, Shmash One Bun Yahweh, and I was going over Tobit the other day. I've been really focusing on this book as of late, just kind of reading it. A lot of the chapters are really short and things like that, so I've just been running through the chapters day by day. Of course, reading up on other things as well, Matthew, a bunch of other books, trying to be on my game. And I was reading through and I found something that was quite interesting in the book of Tobit that kind of proves that, you can't marry the heathen nations, but you can use them for concubines, all right? I'm not going to go into all the scriptures. It's going to be a short one. I'm not going to go into all the scriptures. It's going to be a short one. I'm not really going to talk about the rest. A lot of this is just, pretty, about alms and stuff like that, other advice. Right, so I'll just get to the point. This is Tobit 4 and 12. Right, beware of all whoredom, my son, and chiefly take a wife of the seed of thy fathers, and take not a strange woman to wife, which is not of thy father's tribe. For we are the children of the prophets, Noah, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Remember, my son, that our fathers from the beginning, even they all married wives of their own kindred, and were blessed in their children, and their seed shall inherit the land. All right, so they married wives of their own kindred. All right, that's the key point. Right, so going to other stuff. Right, what was the big problem in Ezra? Right, I thought that was the door. What was the big problem in Ezra? Right, our people took heathen women to wife, to make them wives. And in the end, they had to be put aside. They said, "Oh, if you're serious, you gotta put your wife and your children aside, man. You gotta focus up on building this temple. Focus up on building up this land. Building the wall and things like that." And he had Nehemiah come down, and in time they rebuilt things, and then in time the people went off again because of the Greeks and stuff, and then they just fell apart. It was all bad, man. And then the Romans, after they actually beat the Greeks, and then the Romans came down, and it was like, okay, that's it, man. So that was that. So, yeah, this one pretty much proves it. Taking not a strange woman to wife, right? And then you have, of course, Abraham. Let's see if they actually let's see if the word concubine is actually in there. Or here we go. His concubine's name was Ruma. Oh no, that's I think that's Esau. Unto the sons of the concubines Abraham had, Abraham gives gifts and sent them away from Isaac his son, while he yet lived eastward unto the east country. So another concubine. Oh, can the pastor Israel dwell in that land that Reuben went and lay with Bilhah, his father's concubine? Israel heard it. Now the sons of Jacob were 12. All right. So handmaid gave to Jacob. Right, troubled. One of Jacob's concubines. I don't know if it says that. Let me see. I don't know if it says where Bilhah was from, but she was a concubine, and only heathen could be concubines, right? You have here concubine, paramour, concubine, paramour. So, and his concubine that was in Shechem. This one's talking about was Gideon. And Gideon had 70 sons of his body begotten, for he had many wives. This concubine that was in Shechem also bare him a son whose name he called Abimelech, right? So I believe was it Abimelech who succeeded him, if I'm correct, right? So it's fast to say it's all right in the law to have concubines, right? The concubine could be whatever nation. It can be any nation. It could be Hamite, Moabite, Ishmaelite woman, any woman. However, to take a woman to wife, she has to be of your own nation. She has to her father's seed line have to go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right, and that's pretty much it. Just wanted to share that one out. It's pretty clear. Obviously, this is what it means and things like that. There's no debate here. This is what it is, right? And yeah, that's pretty much it. Llewellyn, your brothers were edified,